Hello everyone and welcome back to Crocs and Carp. Hope you're all doing very well. Today you join me at the lovely Lovelace Fish Farm in Ashford. As you can see behind me, the rods are out, they're on the dance floor. We are ready for a bite. Fingers crossed this session we'll have one, but bivvy's all set up, weather's looking good. Hopefully we'll have one. Apparently there is a bit of rain coming. So maybe the delks might be a bit beep 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 beep, but they'll just be talking to themselves. Hopefully the fish will scream off, but fingers crossed. Catch you lot in a bit. Come on the Elevate baits. That is what we're using today. The maple and mulberry. They are all out there waiting for them lovely carp that are in this lake to come and have a munch on it, and they will not be disappointed. Get your maple and mulberry or whatever flavour you like. There's so many flavours you can choose from, but maple and mulberry is my favourite, and fingers crossed we'll do the business today. Come on the carp. I decided to opt out and use a bait boat in this situation because one, I was fishing close to snags, and two, it's winter. You'd be lucky to get a bite, so I wanted to be pinpoint accurate and happy with my fishing. And to give me that extra advantage, using the Elevate Baits Maple and Mulberry, which I can tell you now, that is the new top dog. So, if you haven't got yours, make sure to go and get it. Naturals such as maggots and worms play a good part of my fishing, especially in the winter months when it's hard to snap a bite, but I'll use them all year round. They are a key advantage to your fishing. Not many people use them nowadays. I tip them with stuff and also use it as loose feed. But with the maple and mulberry, you can be assured that if a fish comes across it, they're not going to resist. They're going to go straight for it. It is that good. I would very highly advise get yourself it now. Otherwise, you'll be missing out. Who doesn't want to be catching it this time of the year? You will see later on what I had out. As you can see as well, I've got a worm on my hook bait.
Through the night, we're in paradise. Yeah. If you don't understand my ghetto, you should have never come around. It seems like every single day, something bringing.
This session I decided to keep my tactics to a minimum. So I've been using these short chods, which I'll get one out for you. And instead of putty, most of my rigs that have pop-ups that need like weighting down, I've been using the balance beads from Corda. I find them really helpful, except for my rig doesn't want to come out and be helpful. So here is our chod. So it's kind of like, you can move it really easily and adjust how you want it. So you can have it sitting like that, sitting higher up like that, but it's all just with this material. It's really nice. Obviously size 6 hook, so that's our chod, and we got that on our rod that's been doing the bites just over in near the snags. And then we've also, if I can grab this one out, my new favourite rig. So we got the Gemini Boom 5.5 inches with the balance bead again, you know me. Also with the new IB hooks. I love them now, hand sharpened. You might even be able to see that on here if it wants to focus, which you can kind of see it, but it don't really want to focus. And also the IB hooks kickers, which I find they're cheaper and they do the same thing as Corda ones. So that's my two rigs out there. Bait wise, we've gone for the Elevates garlic infusion wafters, which I put a bit of cork in them, and also tipped with, so the one with the chods tipped with maggots, that's our right hander. Our left hander's the same thing, they're all garlic infusion hook baits except from the middle one, so left and right garlic infusion wafters with cork in them. And then so the left hand one's got worm on it, and then the right hand one has got maggots on it. And then for my middle rod, I decided just to go for a 15mm boilie, which is the mulberry one from Elevate Baits as well, which their bait range is amazing. I put it out in the bait boat. All of them got a bit of sweet corn around them. Right-handers got maggots on them. And then just a bit of crumb boilie from Elevate with their mulberry as well. So fingers crossed, we'll have some. We are all set and ready, and yeah, can't wait to start this session. It's going to be a cold one, so I've got my thermal jacket and my hot water bottles. So fingers crossed we get some. Catch you lot in a bit.
To help you find a way from falling too far down, from falling too far down.
I've just had this £28 of pristine mirror from Lovelace Fish Farm in Ashford, caught off the maple and mulberry from Elevate Baits. If you don't know what to do, get yours now at Elevate Baits. Best bait on the market, and you'll be catching bangers like this all winter and all year. Come on the carp. Evening everyone, just had my steak and potatoes for tea, and now I'm just in my bivvy chilling, and yeah, so you can see me a bit better with my new fancy remote and bivvy light. Ooh, a bit bright now, isn't it? But yeah, coming into the night, feeling very, very confident. I've got the maple and mulberry boilies as loose feed, 12 and 15mm, a bit crumbed up as well, just to give them a bit more objects to see, like visuals rather than whole food. So fingers crossed that does the job. And we've got sweet corn, a bit of maggots that we had left over, and the rigs that I'm using basically. I've got 2 spinners, one with the maple and the maple boilies, but I put a bit of cork in it. Same with all of these, just give it buoyancy, because I'm using like maggots as well on top, like toppers. I want them to be a bit higher up, just because I'm using spinners as well and chods. So we got that maple and mulberry 15mm boilie with some worms, with nice lobworm. Also we have got, what else? We've got the garlic infusion wafters, that's it. 2 of them out, one's on a chod with more cork than normal, and that's with maggots, and then the other one's just on its own basically, with cork still. So they've all got buoyancy, but now we've just got to let the carp do the job. Once they find that feed, they will not stop eating. You know what the carp like when they see the Elevate bait. So fingers crossed we'll have one tonight, but I'm so chuffed that we had a 28-pounder earlier, caught on the chod, which was the garlic infusion wafters with maggots, so that's straight back out there. But all we can do, we got the rigs out, I'm chilling, the carp are probably chilling over my feed, about to take my bait, fingers crossed. But it's quite nippy tonight, but yeah, fingers crossed we'll have one. Catch you lot in a bit. everyone. What an eventful night that was. 2 fish on, lost one sadly. And the other one looked to be about 12 to 15 pound-ish. Scaly banger, but I just slid it back, I was too tired. The rods are still out, but we've had a little wind change. So earlier it was pumping into that corner. 2 sets, guys. This Jag kettle, not Jag, Pro Light kettle. Oh, these are the bollocks. So let's turn that down. Yeah, wind change, so it was pumping into that left-hand corner, but now it's just gone flat calm near enough. I see a load of fish last night, so fingers crossed we'll have another one, maybe beating that 28 pound. The Elevate baits will do it. You know it will. So stay tuned. We're into our last hour of fishing, so trying to make the most of every minute. Here we go again. What was that? Is that on? Yep. Oh guys, what a session. We managed a 16 pound pike. Sorry about the way I held it. I was very scared, and also it was my first time having a pike. So I need to learn how to actually do like the gill, where you hold it with the gills, just behind this like head. But yeah, we had lovely common, just amazing. Elevate Baits are doing the business once again. So, like I said, get your way down here to Lovelace Fish Farm with the Elevate, any flavour of your choice, whatever suits you, and you'll be catching them. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. 2026, big plans. Come on the Elevate, come on the carp.